My name is Theresa Mariotti, and I'm from Philadelphia, South Philly. That's where I was born and raised in South Philly. My mother came here in 1935, and she came here to meet my father because he had sent for her. And I'm the youngest of three sisters. And she always had to work because my father died when I was 4 years old. So she went to work and she made a nice, living for us. Then I met my husband when I was 14 years old, and we went steady for 5 years. And then we got married. And then he opened up his business. He's a butcher, and we have a deli in Glendora, New Jersey. I have to put that in. I have 3 children and 6 grandchildren and 1 great-grandchild. And my husband, when he opened up his deli in 1957. We'll be married 60 years in August. He's 82 years old, and he still works every day. 7 days a week he goes into work. And my son works there, too, 7 days a week right now, too. Yeah, so we just always, had to work real hard. And I worked in there for 20 years, but then I retired. When I had my first grandchild, I said, that's it. I want to stay home and just stay with my grandkids. And that's what I've done ever since, just stay with my grandkids because I love them all. All I want to do is cook, clean, wash, iron, and take care of my grandkids. I love it. And that's all I want to do. My 2 daughters both worked, so we used to mind 5 little kids every day. And when my husband would have a day off with the children, we would go to all different places, and then if it would be raining, we would let them make gavadils. And they loved it, the kids. We put them out in the kitchen, and they would be making gavadils and homemade macaroni. And they loved it. It was a lot of fun. I wish they were little again, but I can't go back anymore. We always have nice, dinners, family dinners with everybody coming over. And the recipes that I have are mostly from my mother-in-law because she taught me how to cook real, real good. My mother cooked, but she wasn't like, a gourmet cook like my mother-in-law. And she wanted me to cook good, so that her son would eat good. So when I went away with him for 2 years in the Army, she wrote me a book with all recipes in it. And I love that book, and I still use them. If you look at the book, though, you hardly can read it because it's got all spots on it from all the times that I've cooked. But I have all the recipes memorized now. So it was really nice. She wanted her son to eat, so I had to cook. Do all her recipes. But when I came home, I would always, ask her how to do things, to make homemade macaroni and to make homemade ravioli. And she was a great baker. So she would teach me how to make cookies, and cakes and everything. We still make all her cookies and all her cakes. Yeah, they're delicious. I just like to cook anything, like gravy and meatballs and, eggplant parmesan. I just don't measure hardly anything. So if I give you a recipe, I'll tell you just about what to do, but I don't have it precise where, everything is just measured. I can't do that.